Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with Zebu Nation. This is episode 4, yeah, 4 probably, of our RIFTBORN playthrough. So let's get this thing started. Let's put 30 minutes on the timer and get going. We got our pirate issues here. I don't know that we're going to deal with them all too successfully, but let's end the turn. You know, we've got our new fancy ship going there, our hero ship, but I don't know that he's going to be able to deal with both of these pirates, so he's probably going to have to go in and come back and wait for reinforcements, because we're building a couple of reinforcement ships, so let's see how this goes. Battle at Gaikon. Alright, we got 2 prowlers here. Let's see. They've got decent medium range, not so good at long and short. 80 attack, 123 defense. 41 attack, 67 defense. So one of those guys is much better than the other. Our op ship, 75 attack, 118 defense. He's got all energy attack. He's got some energy, some projectile attack. We've got all projectile defense, so that's not good. I think we want to retreat and try this again. We're going to take damage in the retreat. So we're going to have to spend time and money fixing that ship up. But anyway. Alright, less than 10 Hyperium on the market. With no demand has changed, has led to increased prices. So if we want to sell some of our Hyperium, we could do that, but I don't think we need to. We got over 1,000 dust in the bank right now. Alright, we got our new Shadow, which is our attack craft. We're gonna have to build a couple of these in order to do any good. So we're just gonna have him guard the system, whatever you call that. Oh no, hunters are our new ones. Alright, so we still got 4 turns until that comes out. I think we're going to need to build a second one, just to be sure that we can take care of this pirate menace. Move that up to there. So we're going to, it's going to take 7 turns to build all that. Not good. What else is going on in this system? I noticed. Okay, so we got 2 of the planets colonized already. We got plenty of room for growth, so that's good. We can continue to add population. Our Pistis here. We got to find another place for these guys. They don't really belong on these snowy, cold worlds. They need to be on, a fertile. No, it's the other way around. Sterile world. Do we have? We have a sterile world right there, don't we? So let's Plus 5 food on sterile. That's weird. So let's move him over here to this sterile world and we'll be alright. So there we go. You see we added 5 food. That's amazing. It works. Look at that. Incredible. Alright. I don't know why I'm so amazed about that. So here is our other fleet. Take a look at these guys. That's another Shadow. Maybe we should just bring all these guys over here and just attack in one big fleet. It seems like a reasonable thing to do when faced with a big old pirate threat. And then we've got our colony ship has reached Vicarus. Where did we want to put down? We've got a huge lava planet that's colonizable that has a good effect here. Beneficial volcano, +4 production per population. That's pretty good. Huge ash planet. Geothermic activity, +1 production per person, but -1 science per person, I mean. This one has less production, more dust. I think we will just put down here on Viacris 2. You see how our people deal with the nice lava planet. Look at that. Mustafar. There's Darth Vader's temple there in the middle. Let's see, where is our colony ship going to put down? Somewhere out of view of the lava lake. That's good. 30 production. Hot, sterile volcano. So we're looking pretty good. -8 dust. It'll be ready in 10 turns. Man, it's so quick. These guys colonize planets like super quick. So that's fine. We'll end that turn. Yeah, the postcard looks a little idyllic compared to what the outpost actually is going to look like. In the middle of a hellscape firestorm. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's move our ships. Oh. There's the pirates. Alright. So let's select all and merge them into one fleet. Did this guy reach the fleet yet? First logistical wardens. No, he did not. That's no good. So we're going to have to wait to fight. I don't want these two shadows fighting their prowlers. I want the hero ship in there. Even though the hero ship is damaged. But still. Alright, so we got our machine embodiment. And our hunters are up next. So if we can delay this fight, I'm okay with doing that. Even though that'll probably give the pirates access to go roaming through our system, and then we're going to have to chase them down. But that's better than losing all of our ships in a battle that we can't win. So we can't repair this guy yet. We can't do anything yet, so end the turn. Not a very courageous thing to do, but okay, we finished baryonic shielding. So we now can get advanced scanners, we can get warp drive, colonize savannah planets. Up next we got efficient shielding that'll give us a military class ship. So that's what we really need. Alright, so we're building the drone networks. That's good. We built the machine embodiment here, so we should have another population. There we go. We got a second. Oh geez. We got another Epistus. I think I want to move this RIFTBORN over here and move this Epistus over here. There we go. So that gives them now 10 food over there on the sterile world. And we discovered some ruins too, apparently. That's good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, so yeah, the pirates have gone roaming now. They're going to be all up in our business over here. Why is that blinking? Alright, let's take a look at these fleets. Select all, merge. This ops ship, how's he doing in terms of health? 1151 of 1535, so he's repairing himself pretty well. Start an expedition. Might as well do this while I'm here. Use them probes. Successful expedition. +5 XP on ships. That's gonna come in handy. So our analysis of the ruins was successful. We found this magic lunchbox, as you can see here. And so for these fights we're about to get in with the pirates, our ships will get +5 extra XP. So that's good. Okay. Not a lot going on. What do these pirates got going on? Power level of the pirate layer is at 2. 8 turns before a new pirate fleet appears. I mean, we don't have any military ships yet. So as soon as we get our military ships, we'll start building them. We'll take out the pirates. It'll be a little bit of a deal, but not a huge deal, hopefully. So there's the pirates coming back. Let's see. Am I back at full strength now? Hero ship. Come on. Hello. Ops 2. There we go. 1,600 of 1,900. I got an extra 10% health somehow. That's fine. But we're gonna guard the system so that when those pirates do land here, they'll have to stay and fight us. I think we can fight them with these 3 ships against their 2. Maybe construction complete. All right, this evens things out, or maybe tips them in our favor. We got a hunter, so we can now add that to our fleet, I hope. And attack, yeah. So we got a hunter, 2 shadows, which are our scout ships, which aren't that great, and our ops ship, which is reasonably healthy now, 1,800 of 1,900. That's pretty good. So let's do this. Our first battle of the series versus 2 prowlers, the 6th Savage Pirates versus our hero and his ops ship, 2 shadows, and our brand new hunter class, which is basically all offense, no defense. What sort of cards do we have here? Take out the advanced layout. Revive and rebuild, plus 15 dust per command point lost. Power to shields, 75% absorption, 55% hull plating. Turtle up. Short range has 73% compatible. Long range, 64%. So we might actually be better going with turtle, going straight at these guys. Flotilla is optimal at short range and has 73%. Medium. Medium. Okay, so our hero ship is best at short range. So is our hunter. Okay. So we will turtle up. We'll gain some armor plating, 55% hull plating. And we'll charge straight at them. Get out of our solar system here, dudes. Let's watch our very first battle with the RIFTBORN. There's the Prowler. He's got his little gun turret up here. And here we are warping in. Pieces, parts all around. Yep. Got our cool little weapons modules and scanner modules and stuff. There's our hero ship. Closing in. I love those little weapon modules. Alright, how are we looking here? Prowlers are taking damage. This guy's already down almost half. That's good. How are we doing here? Oh boy. Our hunter is almost destroyed already. There he goes. That's no good. So our new class of ship, not particularly useful in a fight. Oh, our op ship is starting to use its close range lasers now. Plasma lasers. Alright, they've lost one prowler. The other one is almost destroyed as well. There it goes. Explosion. So we lost our brand new ship, which, you know, that was kind of a makeshift design anyway. It was sort of, how do we get the most punch? And apparently that was not a very good design. You know, this is a new universe. We're new to all this combat stuff, right? We didn't really have to fight in our old universe because everybody was copacetic. So now we gotta fight these weird pirates. They're trying to steal our stuff, and we gotta figure out how to do it. So our scientists are gonna come up with some better ships, some better designs. And we'll work on those. Alright. So I guess there's something over here to scan. That's why this is like beeping at us. So we'll go over there and see what's up over there. Oh, I know, that's one of our curiosities that we got to scan, I think. Alright, what about these guys? Is there anything we can do over here? We can praise them diplomatically. Costs us influence. And they're kind of resistant to us, but right now we got good relationships with them, so let's just keep that up and say, hey buddies, how you doing? Good job, Mr. Sentient Planet. Alright, so machine embodiment, we got some more population on Edisir. Let's take a look at Edisir. How are we doing over here? So alright, we've got our 2 population. If we get any more than that, we're gonna run into problems, so let's look at colonizing some of these other worlds. All of our worlds are colonized. This one is cold and sterile and barren. No production. A little production. A little production. A lot of dust and science over here, though. Oh, this is that special planet that we found. Kyros, when discovered, was a planet whose... Yeah, that's right. They destroyed themselves. So let's colonize that and get, you know, some science and some influence. Just be a little wacky over there. Alright. We'll colonize one place at a time. Let's not get out of control. And then after we colonize, we can do a machine thingy, majigger. More population. I do kind of like being able to very specifically decide where we add population. I definitely like that. Alright. So we just built another hunter, which is probably going to be fairly useless for us. But we'll move our ships around here. Alright, we've reached Colombia. Let's see what we got to scan here in Colombia. We've got the quest at life form atmospheric. We're going to scan the atmospheric first because I think that's part of our explore 5 curiosities with a level 3 or higher. Solo quest started. A new host. I remember this one. Okay, a group of archaeologists from your exploration party has come to you with a bizarre report. They claim to have seen a ghostly airship made of balloons and solar panels silently traversing the planet's skies. You are initially skeptical, but one of your historians insists that the airship matches the mythical description of Hos, an ancient endless who watched from the skies as her home planet Kyros was converted to a gray goo by a nanoplague. Hey, we just found her home planet. Anyway, Hos is long dead with the rest of the endless, and the planet could not possibly be Kyros. But the story seems to have captured the imaginations of your crew, who are now speaking of founding a colony here. The myth of Hos is strong among the crew. They believe a new colony, Columbia 2, would be an auspicious event for the Empire. Okay, so that would allow us to build the Obelisk of Remembrance. Create an outpost on Columbia 2 or colonize its system. Okay. I mean, it is colonizable. I think Columbia 1 is kind of more up our alley in terms of production. But anyway, let's do this one. Expedition successful on Columbia 2. Your analysis of the quest. Plus 20 Hyperium as loot. Dust to Dust Part 2. Your expedition managed to extract a fair amount of dust from the landscape, along with a large number of lumpy crystalline geodes. But despite your early misgivings, you are no closer to answering the planet's mysteries than before. Alright, so send an expedition to the Curiosity. We did that. We gained 150 dust. Okay, what's next? Oh boy. Expedition on the planet's surface has awoken something angry. Even if it's only rocks, you're going to need to keep your wits about you. Prepare for battle. Battle at Columbia. We got an accelerator and a prowler. 39 attack, 107 defense, 79 attack, 178 defense. Our op ship is damaged. Down to almost half strength. This is not looking good. But, you know. What are their ranges at? Short range. Short range. So we're going to do the opposite of this. We're going to power to shields. And that's not going to help us. They're mostly projectile attacking. So revive and rebuild. Gain 15 dust. We're going to lose some ships, I'm sure. We're going to fight them at long range because they're better at short range. They're going hard target, which they're going medium range. So they should end up, we should end up fighting in medium range, which is probably not good for us. We definitely did not need this battle right now. Could have used a little bit more rest and rehabilitation. You can see our op ship is not looking good. It's sparking real bad. We're gonna lose our hero, I'm thinking. I mean, when they die, they don't die. They just get injured for a while, but still. Yeah, the op ship is down to 700. He's not gonna make it. These guys don't output enough damage. I guess we should have retreated. We might have been able to survive the retreat. Our lasers just bouncing off their shields. Do a overview camera, see where we're at. We're stuck in mid-range here. If we can survive to the end, we might get to end range. Oh, no, we just lost our op ship. So maybe if the rest of our guys can survive, we'll get our op ship back with 1 hit point. That's usually how it works. So we just need to survive until the end of this battle, which we might do. We're already at the 3/4 point right now. So we just got a quarter of the battle left to go. And how are we looking here? Still at 1,700, 300. So we're going to lose 1 ship probably. I think 1 ship's going to make it. We might even destroy one of their ships. So as long as one of our ships make it. Alright, there's one of our ships destroyed. This guy, 1,300. He's going to make it to the end. So I think as long as he makes it, then our ops ship should likewise make it. It's a draw. So there we go. We survived by the skin of our chinny chin chin. And there we go, but we lost another ship. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back home and refit and repair. See you later. So we need those warships real bad. We leveled up our hero though. So that's good. Assign. What are his skills again? It's been a while since I did this. Overseer, RIFTBORN, and hero skills. So +4 experience, +1 vision, refill rate. I mean, right now we're out on the fleet, so we probably need some of these fleet skills. So I guess we'll go for experience and vision. Even though eventually I want this guy to be, you know, an overseer, but it's probably not good. What is his name anyway? Or his denomination? His name is E. Okay. What's up, E? That's right. That's right. That's why I couldn't see it, because it's just E. This guy, he's not pretentious. I like that. He doesn't need a big fancy moniker. You just call me E, bro. Just call me E. Alright, so we got another hunter, which has proved to be an ineffective class of ship. So this will probably be the last one that we build. We got a lot of dust. We could go out on the market maybe and no. Do we? Can we? No, we don't have access to the marketplace yet because we don't have the proper technologies to reach it. Alright. The industrialists, yeah. So our leading political candidate is out there fighting battles. He's like the George Washington of our little species here. Let's see. You will sit there and guard that fleet. That's good. We've done our hero management. 4 turns until another pirate fleet. So we got problems, man. We got pirates that are about to show up. Yeah, these. I think those guys are just going to sit there. But there we go. We finally get our military class ship. The neutral class and the rational class. All right. And we got some ubiquitous surveillance. All right, so we're going to be going down the military path right now. Let's take a look at these ships and what do we got? So we got the Geist. Nope, that's the colonizer. Hunter Cypher 2. It's a small protector class. Okay. Or the Phantom 2 is a small attack craft. Let's see what we got here. Let's edit this guy. So we got room for more. He's got what? Basic opal laser, basic plasma beam, and basic opal laser. So we got room for one more weapon and a defense. Also has a warp drive. That's good. Definitely need a warp drive. These pirates seem to be shooting mostly projectile weapons. So we're going to add some armor plating to this. And then, you know, we're mostly a medium and short range. Could add a long range torpedo. And another little torpedo module. That's so cool. I love that. I wanted to create a new ship, not redesign this ship. Reset the design. Alright, close. Alright, so we're going to create a new ship. We're going to create the Banshee. Since we're naming everything after ghosts, apparently. Select a hull. Is that the natural class, I think? Yeah, that's the natural class. Alright, so it's going to have 4 weapons, 1 armor, 1 warp dealio. Alright, so let's go back. No, that's a shield. We want the armor plates. I guess we'll do the same. So the slugs are short range. Plasma beam is all range. Opal laser is medium range. Interesting. Plasma. Plasma. Laser and torpedo. There we go. So this is a real attack ship with a lot of firepower. 165 firepower. It's pretty good. All projectile defense, though. No energy defense. It's not good, but I think projectile defense is a little bit more dangerous at the moment. So we'll do that. And then what's our other ship? The Cypher 2. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's cool looking. This one has more modules, more defense. So this is our defensive ship. We got debris analyzer, salvager, repair ship. Okay, so we can do something with this. You know, I think for this guy, like right now, this ship, as it is, it's cheap, but it's not really worth anything. I think we give it... I want to give it like a repair. And another shield? Oh no, we can't. That's defensive. Only modules. So repair and destructive salvager. So we can either get science per destroyed command point or dust per destroyed command point. I think dust. That's pretty cool. It's only got one gun. I would have liked to add more defenses to it rather than more of these modules. Or maybe even add like a probe to it, but I guess you can't. Or another engine, make it faster, but then it would be faster than the rest of our fleets, and that wouldn't really serve a purpose because your fleets only go as fast as your slowest ship. So anyway, we'll just do that. It'll make the Cypher more expensive, but I think a little bit more functional in my opinion. So let's move our fleets around. We got another pirate fleet coming in. So we're gonna have to start building some of these ships pretty fast here. Let's build 2 Banshees and a Cypher. How about that? Alright, what do we got here? Military ship price has decreased. We could really use that, but we're not going to be able to reach that until we start. Let's see. Is that under Astro Finance? Xenotourism is good. Colonial Exchange, right? No. Multi-thread management. Accelerate production buyout, that would be good. Galactic commodities. Opens access to the luxury and strategic. Alright. So we'll add commodities. We'll add the multi-thread exchange. That's good. We need to work on so much of this stuff. I mean, we'll just add some military. Gosh, we can't research that stuff yet. Add some bureaucracies. Add some science. Support modules. Gives us some better probes and colonization. Yeah, we got so much stuff we need to do. Astrofinance. You know, we'll just do as much of the level 2 stuff as we can. Sort of do it in whatever order that we can. There we go. Alright, that should be more than enough science. Hopefully once we get that other colony going on that special planet, that'll boost up our economy or our science big time. Okay, let's move our ships. Do we get there in time to fight? No, we do not. So we're gonna just kind of have to let these pirates do whatever they're gonna do. End the turn. Diplomatic relations change. We've now gone from cordial to amicable with the Bagaba. Outstanding. Minor faction will provide you with a good portion of their resources, and a special action will be available if you have the best relation with them. Yay? Special action? Assist. So we can assist them. Once we get our fleets going, you know, this is a good way to, you know, increase our friendliness with them is to help them with a problem. Usually that problem involves fighting off some pirates or something like that. But we can't. We got pirate problems of our own right now. We got 1 turn until another pirate fleet shows up. So we got issues here. Select all, merge. Let's repair our ships here, just in case we need to get ready for battle. We got enough dust, that's not going to be a problem. Alright, end turn. Alright, so we got big data shipyards now, which will improve our fleet building capabilities. We got another support module. O2G delivery gear that lets us cram some additional manpower into our ships. Up next, we got the Academy of Embassy coming up, researching xenology so we can start communicating with other species a little bit better. We have colonized Viacarus, so there we go. Take a look at this colony right here. Colonized. We got a lot of room for aggressive expansion here. Let's oh, we can start building singularities. Compress singularities. You know, I don't think we need to do this just yet. I don't feel like we're in a rush, honestly. So we're going to use drone networks, of course, which is what we do first. They have strategic resources. Do not do that. Do the cerebral. Yeah. Oh, we can build the endless research park. I'm gonna build a couple of population real quick. And then we're gonna start on the endless research park, building it there. And once we get another couple of populations there, we can start colonizing Viacarus 3 and give us even more production. Alright. You've gained control over the constellation Octans, plus 15% dust on colonized systems. Alright, so that's part of the new features of this game, of the updates, recent updates, is that you can now take control of certain constellations and get bonuses. So there we go. We got a little dust bonus for controlling this here dang old constellation. Alright, ZINIUS has gotten a new population. Alright, that's good. So we're almost at peak population here in the Vanguard system. That's fine. I wanted to build big data shipyard. Put that here. We still got a lot of turns to go before we can start cranking out these ships. But we're gonna get there. Definitely gonna get there eventually. Alright. Let's back out. Anything else happening? We got 9. So there's another pirate fleet floating around. And there's also these reavers floating around. Is that what these guys are? Are these reavers? Yeah. So the reavers have already popped out, and then we've got our our quest fleet over there as well. So we got a lot of problems, man. We got so many problems. It's not even funny. We should probably attack those guys, even though it's not a good idea. But we're gonna do it. A lot of combat going on here. Almost up with the end of this episode, so this will probably be the end of the episode. Got our hunter and our shadow and our ops ship. At least he's back to full strength. How are these guys? What are these guys up to? 2,000 hull. Only 41 attack, all energy. Only 80 attack. Okay, so these guys aren't too bad. But still, they're probably gonna mess us up real bad. Let's go to advanced. Do we know what they're doing? They're doing hard target, which they're going the middle route again. So I guess we'll go revive and rebuild. They are not good at long range, but I don't think there's anything we can do to keep them in long range at the moment. Because they're going to go middle range, so anything we do is either going to be short or medium. Medium. I think we want to go right at them again. That's kind of the best. I think that's the best result because they're not as good short range as we are. So we'll have a little bit of an advantage there. Here we go. It should be them warping in instead of us warping in, but I guess we initiated the fight, so we're warping into their side of the system that they've invaded. Here we are, our little patrol fleet. Tiny little scout ships, basically. Taking on these nasty pirates. Here we are, the battle begins. Let's take a look at the overview. So we're going to start in medium range and then go to close range. So that we should have the advantage in close range. Here we go, firing our little weapons pods at them, doing some damage. You know, our ops ship is really the ship that's keeping our planetary defense in order. We could really use a second hero. We just lost a ship. The hunter, that's just really not a very good design. Our defenses are just slowly getting whittled down. They're just going to keep sending these cheap pirate ships at us and just whittle us down. Now, if we got a second hero ship, that would change things. But I don't know if you can put two heroes in one fleet. Probably not. You could have a whole fleet full of heroes. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't think you can do it. We're going to lose our other scout ship here, I think. No, maybe we're going to lose our op ship. Yeah, we're going to lose our op ship. That is a no good at all. I think we're going to lose this battle. Both of their ships are real low, though. No matter, can we do more damage than them? We've still got 1,000 left on our ship. There's one down. Yeah, so we're gonna win this again by the skin of our teeth. We only got 40 hit points left. See if we can destroy this last guy at the last minute. There he goes with the 1 second to spare. Get the decisive victory. That'll get us our ops ship back. You see, our ops ship comes back with 287 health. He's like an immortal, just keeps coming back. That ops ship is super tough. But now, do we want to spend more money? 291. We got plenty to spare. 504 to repair the ops ship. All right. Can't do that too many more times. We just wasted a lot of our dust. Half our dust. repairing our fleet. It's not a good idea. Alright. So we'll end that turn, and this will probably be pretty close to the end. Yeah, this will be the end. Alright. So we're going to end it here and get ready for our next turn. So see you then next time. Bye-bye.